Hi, this is Eric from Longbox Review at longboxreview.wordpress.com. I'm back to do another video. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I'm making it up as I go along. So I thought I would, today, this video, I would just kind of talk about some stuff that I ordered that's new, that'll be coming out in a few months. Let's see. Most of it's DC because that's pretty much my wheelhouse. That's the company whose dollars I spend the most on in terms of the stuff that that the company puts out. I'm just a DC guy. I'm not going to apologize for it. I like a lot of their stuff, so that's that. Speaking of that, and I'm gonna try and show this stuff in the previews catalog, just so you can have something to look at besides my ugly mug. So first up, I pre-ordered both the Green Team and the Movement, as you can see there. And let's see, the Green Team, Teen Trillionaires. This is by Alt Baltazar, Franco, and Iguara. And then the companion piece, or at least that's the way that DC is promoting these two books. They seem to be two sides of the same coin, I guess. The Movement by Gail Simone and Freddie Williams II. So pretty much anything that Gail Simone puts out, I'm going to look at the very least, if not actually just buy it anyway, outright. So I'll be getting those two books in a few months. And then I'm just getting this one shot. I got Supergirl for the first 6 issues when it relaunched with the New 52. And then I've recently purchased a few books that tied into the Hell on Earth story arc in the Superman family of books. But then I saw this solicitation for Supergirl number 20. And it's got Kara, well, both Karas, I guess. The Power Girl, the Earth 2 Supergirl, cradling the Earth 1 Supergirl. So I'm like, what's that all about? So I'm just going to buy that just to see these two Supergirls together. We'll see how that goes. And then, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well. Speaking of Earth 2, here is, there we go, Crisis on Multiple Earths. This is volume 6. I have the previous volumes in my collection. These feature reprints of the JLA and JSA from, at least this one from the Bronze Age. So I actually have some of the issues that'll be reprinted in this volume, but I want to get it anyway, just to have a complete collection of those team-ups. And then here's a big one. There you go. The Wake. There's something down there, it says. This is by Scott Snyder and art by Sean Murphy. So, and it's a limited series, I believe. Yeah, 1 of 10. Scott Snyder's pretty hot right now, and I've enjoyed his run on Batman. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how that turns out. And then here's an even smaller image, if you can see. Oh wow, where is it? Right there, over here. There we go. Doom Patrol. My finger's pointing right at it. Doom Patrol Volume 1. Doom Patrol is, if you watch my friend Travis, his YouTube, Oddfellows Thoughts, his channel, you'll know that he is a big Doom Patrol fan, and I think he's collecting all of the appearances of Doom Patrol throughout its history. I read a bunch of Doom Patrol stuff, especially when Grant Morrison was on it, because again, Travis was getting it at that time, and I basically championed it to anybody who would listen. And I enjoyed the stuff, but I never picked up the books myself, so here's my chance to start and reread those. I don't think I've read any of those Doom Patrol for at least 20-25 years, something like that, I think. So I'll be getting that. Looking forward to it. And I hope that they continue to put out or re-release those volumes. I know they've come out before, but I'd like to get in trade the entire Grant Morrison run of Doom Patrol. So, and then just a few more items. Here's a big one, and I'm getting this solely on the reputation of the writer. This is by Mike Carey, with art by Elena Casagrande. I believe that's how you say that. And that is Suicide Risk. And that is from Boom Studios. So the tagline is, where there are only villains, being a hero makes you a suicide risk. So it ties into the whole superhero thing. It really reminds me of Powers, but I really hope that the comparison stops there with him being a cop and being in a superhero-like world. So, but it being Mike Carey, I know it's going to be a great story. So there's that. And then finally, this is purely for the fanboy in me. I normally don't pick up stuff like this, but considering how well IDW's Star Trek series has been, and to a much lesser degree the Doctor Who stuff, not to mention the Buffy series from Dark Horse, but let's see here, Dynamite is coming out with, and I just saw one of the original actors at Emerald City Comic Con, and despite that I'm still going to get the comic, and that is Battlestar Galactica #1, with a great cover by Alex Ross, and this is by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning, who are pretty good writers, especially when it comes to science fiction and cosmic type stuff. Cesar Razik is the artist. So I don't know, I'm not familiar with that artist, so I'm not sure how this is going to look, but I'm gonna give this new ongoing series a try. I did read a few issues of, I believe this is Dark Horse again, yeah, the first couple issues of the new Star Wars by Brian Wood, and I enjoyed those well enough. But Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek before it, those are my science fiction series that I absolutely love. Star Wars, it's okay. I know a lot of people out there going, "You idiot." Let's see, that's it. That's the stuff I'm going to pick up here pretty soon, and like I said, in a few months. I thought I'd just share that with you. I'm not sure what else I should be doing with these videos. It's a new thing for me, so let me know what you think. You can always leave feedback at the YouTube channel that this will appear, which is Longbox Review. You can also go to my blog, longboxreview.wordpress.com. You can leave comments there, or email me at longboxreview@gmail.com. Please subscribe to the podcast, Longbox Review. You can find more information at the blog, like I said. It'd be great to hear from you and see if you respond with any videos or comments about this particular segment or video or whatever it is I'm doing here. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it so far, I guess. All right, thanks for watching.